class. I just wanted to give you a video so you know what you're supposed to be doing today in the lab. There's kind of two tasks on your plate in the lab. One is playing, so yay! You're going to log into D2L, and if you're watching this video, you have already done that. And then you're going to go to the side where it says My Personal GPS. You may have had time to play in this already. I kind of tacked it on the end of one of my lesson plans for when I was away. But this might be your first go at it. This is a game that you can save and keep going throughout the semester. So at the end, we're going to put our results page in our portfolio from this task. I've already started playing around, so I'm going to click Resume Game. So it's like a little village, and the learning skills here are the same learning skills that you would have you'll have on your report card. And there's little areas and there's activities that go along with those areas. So let's click on Babysitting Bob. This is saying my history. Sorry, I think I need to go to the GPS. Yeah, there we go. So when I navigate around, I can do collaboration, initiative, independent work, organization, responsibility, or self-regulation. I want to do Babysitting Bob. So you're just going to wait for it to load, and you can just play whatever games you want. Just remember to save your work as you go. So I'll take a second to load. Hopefully the internet is working tomorrow. But I guess if it's not, you won't be watching this video anyway, so.
Babysitting Bob. Babysitting emergency.
So this is a task about responsibility. So you can just go through.
I've written out a list of instructions, and oh, I am in such a hurry. Well, see you in an hour.
So I have 10 minutes. There's various things I need to do. I'm guessing if I click on here, I can click on the instructions.
The Jack Hayes cell phone number is 999-425-8746.
So I can read the instructions. There are Bob cookies, and there are cookies, but I don't want those cookies on there because it said that he had a wheat allergy. So the to-do list.
The Jack Hayes cell phone number is 999-425-8746.
Only have the vanilla soy pudding. So I can go to the different rooms. I've got my tray of cookies here. I wonder where Bob is.
Uh-oh. Looks like you didn't follow instruction 9.
Uh-oh. What is instruction number 9?
The Jack Hayes cell phone number
Check on him
is
periodically so he doesn't get into mischief.
Here's your snack, Bob. Leave it here. I won't open my door until you walk away.
Oh, he's a jerk.
Thank you for being responsible and reading the instructions.
Okay. So I read the instructions, and then I can look through the to-do list
cell phone number
and see what else I need to do. So by navigating to the different rooms in this one, oh, there's like a key here. I'm just gonna fuck that up. So anyway, you go through, every game is different, so just navigate around, use your common sense, and have fun. I'm going to give you half an hour to just play around on this site. I didn't save, so if I just exited out, that means that all my games were lost, and I would have to do it all over again. So make sure that you save. I don't want to save because I didn't really try on that one. So the next step that you're going to do is, you've got some options. I want you to create a LinkedIn account. I'll put the link to LinkedIn on in the news item where you're watching this, so just look below. And I've already created a new account here, so this is what it will look like for you as a brand new user. You can sign up via Facebook, or you can sign up with your OCDSB email. There's an option for student. What you want to do is you want to go to your profile. your profile is basically like an online resume. A lot of people use LinkedIn as networking. So you can see there's a picture, this is my name, this is my job. I can add experience and education, so where I went to school. I can add some skills, and I can just go through here and build my profile. I'm going to log out, and I'm going to show you a finished profile. And as I'm doing that, if you feel icky about using this as a social media, like you don't want to have an account, I've created some paper copies so that if you wanted to do it on paper, that is okay too. So here's an actual really built LinkedIn profile. You can follow various people, so you can see a couple of people here. Miss Harris, I'm not sure if you know her. This is the vice principal at the school. This is my news feed based on what other people are saying. I'm going to go to my profile. So you can see here my picture, my name. It'll always ask you questions, so you can make your profile stronger. You can see my profile strength is an all-star, so I'm kind of good at this. There's a summary. You can add different media if there's things that you've done that you're proud of, like pictures or projects or whatever. My experience, your experience is largely going to be as a student, maybe some volunteering, maybe you've had a job. Different certifications, so maybe this is where you would put your first aid training if you have any, or anything like that. Volunteer work, causes that I care about, organizations that I support. You basically could fill out each of the things. This is the coolest part about LinkedIn. It's kind of like there are likes, so you choose the skills that you're good at, and then other people can endorse you. So if you follow other people, they can see your profile and they can endorse you. So on educational leadership, I've had 12 people that follow me on, Mr. Olson. Who else? Is there any other Nepean teachers? Oh, Mr. Hulsel. And the other. Nope. Okay, so 12 people have endorsed me on educational leadership. So you get to talk about the skills that are good for you, and then other people kind of refer you and say, yeah, she is really good at that. So different projects, languages, it looks like a lot, but it really, you don't have to do it all in one go. So this is a tool that we use as professionals, but if you don't want to use it, that's okay, then you're just going to do your LinkedIn profile by hand. I think this is more fun, but I'm leaving it up to you. So those are the 2 tasks today. Spend half an hour on my personal GPS and play around. In half an hour, you should be able to do 3 or 4 activities. If you're doing one, that's probably not the best use of your time. Just plug in with your headphones or borrow some from the library if you need some. And then the other 40 minutes is building your profile on LinkedIn or doing it by hand. So I hope that you guys have a productive class, because the information that you put in your profile on LinkedIn is going to be the same information that you put in your resume. So you're basically doing your resume work right now. So have a great day, and we will see you on Wednesday.